Hey, Fox News again. Here's Doug Collins from Georgia. You know, the House just needs to get Dems and the House just need to get over themselves and get back to work, get their heads out of you know what, and not going to happen, but here goes.
Give the Republicans an opportunity, though, to press and get some witness testimony.
Oh, I welcome it. I mean, if that's what the chairman wants to waste his time on, go right ahead, because we're going to have some discussion about this. We're going to give the Justice Department some time to discuss not only what happened in the Flynn case, but what happened with the corruption of Comey and Strzok and Page. And why don't we just go all the way back into the Oval Office with Obama and Biden and Susan Rice and discussions of the unmasking and the leaking of that information. If the chairman wants to go here, fine, let's go there. But let's have a full hearing and not just a political show in which you're trying to get at the Department of Justice. Chairman Nadler, why don't we go back to legislation? Why don't we start fixing our infrastructure of the criminal justice system? Why don't we work on the immigration system? Why don't we do the things we're supposed to be doing instead of attacking this president?
We're going to end it there. That's a minute right there, a little over a minute. This is just a waste of political power and time. Really tragic, to say the least. Really tragic, to say the least. But that's what we got for Dems, leadership Democrats. And Republicans are a little better, but not much. I hate to say it's just sad. And they let the Democrats get away with way, way too much. It's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day. Here's President Trump, and I think he's right. I don't think a lot of people are going to put up with closing these states down. I think there's going to be a lot of rebellion and a lot of people waking up saying, what the hell is going on here? My livelihood, my business, you're destroying it. We're not going to put up with it.
4 million people claiming first-time unemployment insurance benefits today. Yeah. How close are we to the cure being worse than the disease?
I think that a lot of these states are going to, the ones that are sort of sticking to a certain very rigid pattern, I think they're going to stop. I don't think the people are going to stand for it. This is a country that's meant to be open, not closed. And we did the right thing, John. We saved millions of lives, millions and millions of lives. You would have had anywhere from 1.5 million to 2.5 million, 3 million lives. Think of it. So if we were at 100,000, instead of 100,000, multiply that times 15, 20, or 25, it wouldn't have been acceptable. It wouldn't have been sustainable. We couldn't have done it. So we've called it right, and now I want it open, and we're going to open, and if there's a fire, an ember, a flame, someplace we put it out. But the people have done a great job, and General Electric, Ford, and all the other people that work with them have done fantastic work. And Honeywell, again, I was there last week, but Honeywell, they've done fantastically well also. Thank you very much.
Smaller fires, the fires are coming up. Are you concerned about a potential second wave of this fire?
People say that's a very distinct possibility. It's standard, and we're going to put out the fires. We're not going to close the country. We're going to put out the fires. There could be.
We're not going to close the country. We're going to put out the fires. We're going to remain open. There you are. You heard it from the president. That's his view on it. What the states and governors do, the people have to get up, get off their butts, get after governors, and we're not going to put up with this crap. This is an executive order. We're not going to put up with it. It's not law. You have no constitutional right. They're already fighting legally in Supreme Courts, and they're winning, saying the Supreme Court in Michigan just said last week that the state had no right to close a person's business. It's unconstitutional. More states need to, and more people and more businesses need to sue and go to the Supreme Courts in the states and say, this isn't right. You don't have any precedents to do this. It's unconstitutional both federally and statewide. And they need to stop this crap. They need to get open, get back to work, and quit this foolishness. This is wrong. It's destructive. Economically, morally, politically, it's destructive. We need to stop this crap. The Dems need to get back to work and quit this crap. This is crap. This is political abuse. This is a power play, and it is destructive, and it needs to stop. It's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.